Here we are again, smiling and full of good news. It's Derek and Polly on Cruise1st TV to get you revved up and ready to go on a fantastic Virgin Voyages cruise.
We certainly are, and I can't believe that it's nearly here. The much anticipated launch of Virgin's fourth amazing ship, the Brilliant Lady, is with us in September. And it feels like we've been talking about it for years, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. And that's because we have as well, because we're so organised. And if you've got a cruise booked on her already, I'm sure you are absolutely champing at the bit to go and enjoy all the fun on board. And fun is what Virgin is all about. Adults only cruising with that luxury feel on board and so much included when you get on board. So let's get going on some adventures and get them in the diary.
Oh yes, now we've got a wonderful cruise out of Portsmouth for September. Now that'll head to Spain, Portugal and Morocco with a chilling overnight in Ibiza and even a Barcelona stay included coming up. We're also going to jet you off to the Caribbean with Brilliant Lady for next winter so that you can languish in the white sands of Bimini Beach and explore the islands too.
Oh,
I know.
good. I'm so ready for that. Should we kick off with a Caribbean trip then, as we're kind of in the mood? And this is a Caribbean trip with a twist, actually, for next February. 2 weeks of sheer bliss as we seek out Aruban sunsets and calm Cayman days. Flying out to Miami first and checking out the sunsets on South Beach first. We're staying here for 2 nights in a hotel, and there it is. Beautiful.
Oh, you know how I feel about Miami. I just love it. The people watching there is just amazing. All those Art Deco buildings in those beautiful pastel colours. That's windward walls, just murals everywhere from world-class artists, graffiti artists. It's like nothing you've ever known. You've got a beach there as well. Now South Beach is quite a sight. There's a gym on the beach watching people work out. There's almost like Instagram shoots going on. It's just a great people watching place. It's really buzzy. The weather's fantastic and you will have the best time there before joining your beautiful Brilliant Lady cruise ship. Let's take a look. I mean, 11 nights you're going to be on board and she just looks so much fun. Like you said, adults only. And I think what Virgin have done though, they've just kind of ripped up the rule book of cruising and everything's completely different. Everything's really, really exciting. So I think if you haven't cruised before, fantastic, because you just won't know what to expect. If you have cruised before, it's something really, really different, isn't it? Something really exciting.
Yeah, stunning. I mean, really, really good. Just something vibrant as well, something very different. Again, one of those cruise lines where you're not really on the clock because you just look in any direction and everything you need is kind of there. If you want to be chilling by the pool, fantastic. Not a problem. You can shake for champagne, of course, if you've got the app as well, which is what I think is quite fun. If you're up on deck and you just think, I do fancy a glass of bubbles, thank you.
Why not?
Let's shake for champagne.
Can you do it on the running machine in the gym like that guy there?
I think you probably could, yeah, but
there might be a health and safety issue there.
Spill it.
So what's different about Virgin cruising, Virgin Voyages, is that there are no buffets on board. Instead of like a main dining, you'll find 20 plus speciality eateries, and it's all included as well, which is fantastic. There's no dress code on board. You can just wear whatever you want, and there's no enforced formal nights. They do have a Scarlet party, of course, so I think you need to pack a little red number, that sequin red jacket of yours that you've got, Derek.
Yes, that would work.
The shows on board are quite different as well. So instead of kind of that stage theatre show feel, it's like a real immersive experience. There's sort of cabaret that pops up, acrobatics, very interactive. Oh, there's the Scarlet party that I was talking about. There's dance parties, there's all sorts of live acts going on. Dual Reality, which is a Romeo and Juliet meets circus show. Oh my goodness me.
Okay.
So another thing that sort of the Virgin Voyages brand is encompassing, which we've seen a little bit, is the fitness on board. There's fitness classes, a state-of-the-art gym, yoga, sunrise yoga. I mean, it's very, very fashionable. Everybody's doing it. It's all included.
Yeah.
It's not for me. I don't want to do sunrise yoga. Too early, but that's the thing. There is, I know it sounds cheesy, but there literally is something for everyone. It's so exciting. Just watching it there, you really do get a feel of how fantastic it is, how different it is. Look at all that, and in your stateroom personal yoga session if you want as well. Just amazing. Relax everybody. Well, you might need it after all that excitement.
Lovely.
So you're going to be cruising out of Miami, a couple of days at sea, arriving in Oranjestad. Now here you can get on a luxury catamaran and it takes you along the coastline. Then you can do a bit of snorkeling. They offer you a lobster lunch and maybe a glass of champagne as well.
Sounds good.
Why not? Sounds fantastic, doesn't it? Day day at sea before arriving in Colombia, Cartagena. Now here you've got an onboard overnight, which is fantastic. It's such a great city to explore. You can do that alone, having a wander around, or there are lots of lovely guided tours as well. You take in the walled city, and the things to really see are the San Felipe and the Barajas Castle as well. A day at sea then takes you to Ocos Rios in Jamaica. Now, I think you've probably heard of the Duns River Falls, have you? Well, there's a great excursion. You get to climb them, then you go to the Blue Hole for swimming, cliff jumping as well, and then do some river tubing. Sounds fab, doesn't it? On to Georgetown in Grand Cayman. I think we've had quite a few activity-based stops, haven't we? So here there's some lovely beaches just to relax, catch some rays. I mean, if you want an adventure, you can go to Stingray City. It's up to you. A day at sea then takes you back to Miami, and it's time to fly home.
I thought that's what you meant by catch the rays.
Oh, catch the stingrays, I know. Whatever kind.
They are very cute, but don't catch them.
No.
You can stroke them and pet them because they kind of, you kind of wade out, don't you? Water comes up to, like, you know, the bottom of your legs, and they're just swimming around you and whatever. But don't catch them. Anyway, sounds lovely, doesn't it? Sounds very, very nice indeed. Now, I did say this is a Caribbean trip with a little bit of a twist, because you've got that overnight in Colombia as well, which is wonderful. So this is a great trip to look forward to, coming up in February, not too far away. So your Caribbean cruise with Virgin and your Miami stay as well. Check this price out. So, so good. Sounded like a DJ then. Check this out. $1,999 per person is really, really good. That is, let me tell you, a winning price tag for such a complete holiday. And remember that actually there is so much included as part of this. So we include the flights in and out of Miami. We've got a 2-night hotel stay there booked for you and included. And then you've got that incredible 11-night cruise with Virgin Voyages on their latest ship as well, the Brilliant Lady, who launches this September. You revel in the adults-only playground, enjoying the most vibrant entertainment, enjoy all of the dining. It's all included. Some of it needs booking up, but it's all included. Your Wi-Fi when you're on board is included. Your tips are all covered. Soft drinks, activities, fitness, and so much more as well as you cruise around the Caribbean, including that overnight in Cartagena in Colombia, which is brilliant. Deposit today for this trip, just £199 each, which is amazing. And it's something brilliant to look forward to for February, because we know how the weather can be here in February. Do we remember February? I know we've come out of it now. We're all like little daffodils in the sun at the moment, but do you remember February? Exactly. And you could be in the Caribbean, and you can book it today with deposits of just £199 each. Here's everything that's included, including your upgrades if you fancy. Sea Terrace and Sea View are there. So Sea View is their ocean view. Sea Terrace is their balcony. The balcony, of course, just in case maybe you don't know, you've got your table and chairs out on the balcony. You also have a swinging red hammock as well, which would be very, very nice indeed to swing around in the Caribbean and just enjoy. And you will feel like Lord or Lady Whatnot, thinking this is the life, this is wonderful. And it's February and it's probably pouring down at home or snowing or something like that. And here I am in the Caribbean swinging on my hammock. Love it. Anyway, call us now. Get it booked. 0800 953 4700. Remember, it's a free call and you can call us 7 days a week, which is fantastic. Right, okay, so in my hot little hands, I have one of our latest brochures. In fact, look, we're on the inside cover, Polly. We are cover stars. Not page 3, page 2. That's even better. And these, they come out probably about once a month or so. And if you're not getting it, you should have one of these on your coffee table. It's the best way to talk that other half into that cruise that you want. So to get one, all you need to do is call the magic number 0800 953 4700. We'll add you to the mailing list, and don't worry, we're not selling your details to everybody else. We are just keeping it just so that we've got your name and address to send this out once a month. And it's great because it has not just the latest offers, but it has some of the ideas looking into the future as well. So I've got one of the very latest one here. Got a selection of Norwegian Cruise Line epic Med Shores trips, for instance. And things that are a little bit further away as well, like Wonders of the Emirates. There's a whole couple of sections on that as well. So Yeah, really good, and it's worth having it because you can got a picture of me and Polly on the inside cover to cut out and keep forever, which would be lovely. So call us now, 0800 953 4700. You probably want this now, don't you?
I've got to take that home, definitely.
Absolutely.
Mum,
Later
I'm on
in
the telly
life,
and
you
I'm
can
in
say,
a magazine.
Oh yeah, I used to be very big on the television. I was in magazines and all sorts, you know. Wonderful. I was on a mug, a calendar, I've been everywhere.
Those were the days.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right, back to cruise.
Right,
now.
back to Virgin Voyages.
Virgin Voyages. So, Brilliant Lady launches this September. So you'll find all of her cruises on our website. That's Cruise1st.tv. All you need to do is search by cruise line for Virgin, and then you can check out all the deals. And it's time to hop on board Virgin's first launch now. That's the Scarlet Lady for a wonderful cruise out of Portsmouth on the 12th of September. She's heading out to Spain, Portugal and Morocco, and here she is. Get ready to paint the town red.
Lovely. All of the ships, by the way, they have 4 ships. Obviously, we know that Brilliant Lady is coming out in September, but all the 3 ships that are out there so far, so Scarlet Lady, Resilient Lady and Valiant Lady, are all identical. So if you've been on one, I mean, there are slight cosmetic changes here and there, but essentially all of the things to do on board are essentially the same, which is great. I quite like when a cruise line does that, because if you see an itinerary, you're like, oh, but what about the ship? But, you know, they're basically the same.
You know you like it. If you like to have fun, I mean, look at that. Do you see that's going to be you at the centre of that dance floor? I mean, it just, I don't know, it just looks so incredibly exciting. I love all this like world-class entertainment. I like the fact that it isn't just, you know, a sit-down after dinner. It's popping up, it's here, there and everywhere.
Yeah. Don't feel, though, that you need to be a major extrovert to take a cruise like this. I think sometimes the video can kind of lead you into thinking, well, I need to be a party animal to take a Virgin cruise, and you really don't at all. Watching other people having fun is just, you know, vicariously is just as much fun as doing it yourself. There are plenty of places to chill out, relax. They've got a full spa on board. You can disappear to the gym. There are quiet spaces, but actually there's just this vibrancy on board. It's something I was just about to mention when you talked about the Virgin coming out in terms of the gym offering, but it comes out in terms of the music offering as well. You know, they have live music, they've got a record shop on board. If you decide to upgrade to a suite, you actually get a vinyl record player in your suite, for instance. So those influences there. It's just doing cruising in a slightly different way, which is wonderful.
It is wonderful. And I mean, you touched on fitness there. We saw the yoga lady again, and of course here's the spa. What's lovely is there's fantastic classes included as well, but the gyms really are, it sounds corny, state of the art, but they really are, and the classes are really cool. In fact, there's a boxing ring on board, a training camp. You can come home fitter than you went. I mean, fancy that, going on holiday. So fantastic. Here we are cruising to La Coruña in Spain. Lots of amazing things to do there. If you're a bit of a foodie, there's a great tapas tour. Oh yes, you can try all the local taverns for the day. That sounds good. Then we're going to Lisbon in Portugal, and we've got an overnight here. Now you can tour the city from the Tagus River here. It's an amphibious craft. It passes along all the landmarks, a lovely way to see the city. I think when you're seeing a city kind of from the water and looking at it, it's just a completely different perspective, isn't it? And a bit calmer, and you can kind of watch the world go by. A day at sea then takes you to Casablanca in Morocco. You can have that Casablanca moment at Rick's Cafe here. There's fabulous food and there's always live music going on. You can explore the old Medina. There's winding alleyways filled with local spice stalls. Just sounds lovely, doesn't it? It's Malaga next. Now, this is the birthplace of the very famous artist Picasso. So you can do maybe a guided walking tour through the centre. It's really historic. You can see the Alcazaba Fortress, the Picasso Museum as well. It's just got lovely, charming old streets. A day at sea then takes you to Ibiza, and you get an overnight on board in port, which is quite exciting. Before I went there, I did imagine this party island, which it is, but that is just one part. It's absolutely beautiful. It's very serene. There's hidden beaches, crystal clear waters, hidden caves. You'll love it, I promise. You then cruise into Barcelona. You will come off the cruise ship, but we've then got 2 nights for you in a hotel. There are so many iconic sites here. You do need to get your tickets in advance though, because there'll be long queues if you want to go and see maybe the Sagrada Familia. It's just wonderful. It's by that world famous architect Antoni Gaudi, and it's just, the city is like sprinkled with all his architecture, a must see. But there's also a beach there as well, and if you want to explore the city, maybe rent an electric scooter. You will have the best 2 days there before flying back to the UK.
Lovely, yeah, so we started off on the doorstep, sailing out of Portsmouth, which is wonderful. It's a nice quiet port as well, because I think it's pretty much only Virgin that are going out of Portsmouth, which is great. So a nice easy breezy check-in there for you. Then you've got your fabulous cruise, and I love the fact you've got the 2 overnights there as well. Lisbon is brilliant. I mean, Lisbon is a lovely place to see, and you'll really appreciate seeing Lisbon in the evening as well. Wonderful restaurants, you can go into town, you know, you can just have the greatest time. Do as Polly says and take one of those wonderful Tagus River cruises, which is great. You can get all the views of the city and the Christ the Redeemer statue, which is there, of course, as well, and the Belém Tower and all of that. It's brilliant. So this is a lovely, lovely cruise, and it's for this September. So if you're feeling a little bit unorganised about this year's holiday plans, then this is going to be brilliant for you. You're cruising Spain and Portugal and Morocco, and you're doing it on an adults-only adventure too. Plus, you've got your Barcelona stay and the flight back from the UK as well. And that, I have to tell you, considering what we've squeezed into that trip in terms of destinations, it's brilliant, because when you're on board, remember, you've got your Wi-Fi included, you've got all of the dining, which is absolutely brilliant. They have these wonderful Scarlet Night parties, which we mentioned before, which is great. They're all included. Great activities that you can get involved with as well. Your Wi-Fi is covered for the whole cruise. And again, I know I've mentioned that once, but actually, when you're looking at Wi-Fi packages, they can be very, very costly, because you can buy an hour here and there, but it's never enough, is it? And you just want to check something else, or you want to check your social media or WhatsApp or whatever it might be to keep in touch. Well, Wi-Fi is covered all the way through a Virgin cruise. Soft drinks are there as well. The brilliant service from the team on board, and it's just a wonderful atmosphere because everyone's kind of off the clock. Everyone's having a great time, and you're cruising, remember, for 13 nights out of Portsmouth. And as I mentioned before, you've got those overnights, the one in Lisbon in Portugal, which is just brilliant, really nice. And then you've got another one in Ibiza. So if you do want to party hard in Ibiza, what's he doing? Stop it, Derek. You can absolutely do it. Glow stick on around each wrist, not a problem. So your cruise ends in Barcelona. We've got 2 nights in a hotel there included for you, and the flight back to the UK. Here's everything that's included. And how about this for a cheeky extra? If you upgrade to the Sea View Ocean View for this cruise, we, as in us here at Cruise1st, because we love you, on this date, we will upgrade you to a sea terrace balcony. So just pay 1 upgrade price and we will double upgrade for you. How amazing is that? Really, really good. It's a great price already. Listen, you can go for the best deal at 1,699, or you've got your balcony for just 199 more with the double upgrade, which is brilliant. 0800 953 4700 is that number to call. And listen, when you're looking for a Virgin cruise or any cruise, you only ever have to look in this direction.
With 25 years of travel expertise, when booking with Cruise1st, you can be sure that you're dealing with the cruise specialists. We work with all the major cruise lines to bring you the most comprehensive selection of exclusive deals you won't find anywhere else. We can tailor-make the perfect holiday for you, adding hotel stays and exciting land tours so you can fully immerse yourself in the destinations you're visiting. As a fully bonded member of APTA and ATOL Protected, you have the peace of mind that your booking is always safe with us. We've been here on your TV screens for over a decade, making us the longest-running cruise channel in the UK. We make it easy to budget for your dream holiday. With many of our deals, just pay a deposit today and you then have until your due date to pay the balance. Plus, we're one of the highest-rated cruise agents on Trustpilot, with over 7,000 independent reviews. This all means that you can be fully confident when booking your next exciting adventure with Cruise1st.
Yes, that's us. 25 years. It's wonderful. Do you know what? We should have one of those. What do they have in beauty contests? What do they call it? The thing?
A sash.
Sash. That's what we should have. A sash, shouldn't we?
Saying 25. Oh, I think it'd ruffle. It'd affect the microphone.
That's true. Microphone noise.
Mr. P would not like that.
Good point. Well made here. Yes, Mr. P would not be happy. Right. Okay. Let's keep him happy and get back to the subject. Final Virgin Adventure time now, and it's time to be back on board the soon-to-be launched Brilliant Lady and an escape for next winter to the Caribbean. 2 weeks kick off with your flight off to Miami. It's holiday time in Miami as well, and the shopping will be incredible. You'll be seeing Christmas trees everywhere, and we're staying for 3 nights in a hotel. And the great thing is, you've just missed the hurrah of Thanksgiving.
Oh yes, because that's quite a big deal. But Christmas as well, they just really like to celebrate. Seeing all their decorations, they're so extra. And there's something about Christmas when you're like in a hot place as well.
Madness.
But Miami is great. You're just a stone's throw from the Everglades as well. So if you want to maybe take a boat tour and see some alligators while you're there as well, why not? Take the chance.
Lovely.
Enjoy it before joining the amazing, brilliant lady. We're so excited about this, aren't we? Because 10 nights you're going to be on board having the best time. You know, like we've said, there's all the exciting things to do on board. The electric glow party. That'll be you with your glow sticks. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
They even give you UV paint as well, like face paints for your face if you want to. Look at all those amazing places to eat. There's so many different specialty restaurants that are included. Then you've got kind of street food as well if you want to enjoy that as well. Mr. P will be happy. That looks like a very good burger indeed.
Yeah.
I'd be happy there with some lovely fine dining as well. So there you go. Something appealing to everyone.
And we're just getting new news, not right now. I'm not getting it in my earpiece right now. But
what?
breaking news,
What's
everyone.
happening?
Beep, 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 beep. But Virgin have announced some of the show programme for the new brilliant lady as well in the Red Room Theatre. The headline shows there. One of the shows, which sounds really good, is called Up With a Twist. Now, it's one of those, it's a dinner show.
Which I love the idea of.
Yeah, me too. Dinner show and supper club.
So you're
it's really
sat
good.
there, you're kind of having your dinner and watching the show. I've done that in Paris at the Moulin Rouge, and it's
Have
fantastic.
you?
But it's lovely. It's just like, oh, it feels very, very, very exclusive. But they've got lots of different shows as well, haven't they? Red Hot.
Yes, they have indeed, and still more to be announced as well as big club nights as well, and cabaret shows. And cabaret, don't take cabaret. I know when you say the word cabaret,
Yeah.
it puts a picture in your mind, and you think, oh, it's Barry and Yvonne. And a glove puppet called Bert. No, it's nothing like that on Virgin. Although, if it turns out to be that, I want you to let me know. I don't think it will be. It's Virgin.
Barry. Definitely not. Definitely not. It's all very, very exclusive. And it's fantastic because obviously Virgin, it's from the record brand. So, you know, you're going to have loads of their music on board as well. If you're into music, you'll just have the best time because of that as well. Other kind of exciting things that are happening on board. You can take part if you want to do onboard classes and enrichment. It's a mixology class though. You're going to learn to make cocktails.
Oh, yes.
You can make your own cocktail as well, which is really, really, I don't know, just cool, exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all different things as well. I mean, the restaurants, my favourite restaurant having a look is the Pink Agave or that Mexican hacienda. Oh, I just love Mexican
Sounds
food,
good.
don't you? Sounds absolutely brilliant. It's going to be great. Cruising out of Miami, a couple of days at sea, arriving in Phillipsburg, St. Martin. Now, here is the place to maybe take a catamaran adventure if you fancy seeing everything from that side, or you can stand on Airport Beach, as they call it, and watch the planes come in because they are going to be that close to you. Tortola is next in the British Virgin Islands. So this is the Caribbean. This is beautiful. Its beaches are plenty. So if you just want to hop off the ship, you don't want to do an excursion, that's absolutely fine. Get a beach towel, you lie there, you relax because this is your holiday. Next, it's St. Croix, still in the US Virgin Islands. Now, if you are a diver, there are 3 underwater shipwrecks here and an amazing reef as well. If you prefer to be above water level like me, they do a helicopter tour to see all the beaches as well from above. San Juan in Puerto Rico is next. Oh, I've looked at this excursion. I like the idea of this. You are going to zip line through the rainforest. Then you head to the Damajuaga waterfalls to slide and swim through natural pools and cascades. Absolutely lovely. Puerto Plata in Dominican Republic next. Now, again, you don't have to book excursions if you just want a day at your leisure, wandering around, chilling, a bit of self-exploration as well. But if you do, Virgin Voyages or the team here at Cruise1st can absolutely sort that out for you before you go or while you're on board as well. A day at sea, and then it's very exciting. You arrive at the Beach Club at Bimini. Now, this is the private, exclusive part of Virgin Voyages. It's like going to the most exclusive beach club that you've ever been to. So they're calling it the vibe of Saint-Tropez, the energy of Ibiza, but the stunning beauty of the Caribbean. But the nice thing is, you're not paying to enter. From my point of view, I mean, I've been to some lovely beach clubs when I've been in Spain before, in Marbella, and it's a fortune. This is included. How exciting is that? The food's included there, which is amazing. They've got entertainment while you're there. There's a lagoon-style pool. If you do want to upgrade, you can get a VIP cabana if you like. There's live DJs happening as well. I mean, it's going to be just fantastic. It's very, very exciting. We're waiting to hear more and more things, aren't we?
They are wonderful, these kind of like private areas.
Oh, it's a treat.
It's just you and the people from the ship there for the day, just having the greatest time.
A great way to kind of end the holiday.
Yeah.
Then you cruise back to Miami and fly home. Wow, you end things with a bang, don't you?
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? And if you think about when you're leaving here, you're flying out on the 27th of November. So that's a really nice time to leave the country behind, really, isn't it? I mean, I know that you will be absolutely in your biggest coat going up the stairs onto the plane, but then when you step off the plane at the other end, you'll just be like, oh, it's hot. You'll love it. It's brilliant. The Caribbean in winter, perfect. Book it today with a deposit of just £199 per person, your price for the holiday. And I think the greatest thing here as well is you're in Miami for your stay at the time of year where everyone's shopping. So you can either join them or you can just escape to the beach. It's wonderful. Remember, this is going to take you halfway into, it's going to take you pretty much halfway into December as well, which is very, very nice. So your 2-week escape is 3 nights in Miami and 10 nights of Caribbean cruising. And remember, on Virgin's latest ship as well. So we include all the flights, the hotel stay in Miami, and your cruise, of course, which includes so much when you get on board. All of the dining venues on board, fabulous entertainment. You've got Wi-Fi all the way through your cruise, soft drinks, group fitness, great times guaranteed, and a brilliant adults-only trip around the Caribbean in winter when you need to see the sun, including the day at Virgin's own resort in the Bahamas at Bimini as well. You lucky, lucky people. And remember, deposit today gets you away. That's going to be my new phrase now. Deposit today, gets you away. Here's everything that's included. Lovely. Listen, if you can, you should. It's funny, isn't it? At this time of the year, I mean, you're probably like me. I mean, I was born in November, so 10th, thanks for asking. But you're welcome. But because I was born in November, I just hate the winter. I really do. Like October time, you know that I go into grump mode, and come and get me in March when the sun shines again. So actually, any sunshine you can get in the winter is just, it's so needed. It's brilliant. It's wonderful. I'm no medical doctor, but it does me good to get away and see the sun in the winter. Let me tell you, there are other dates for the trip, by the way. November next year. And for January to March in 2027. So you can be super organised and be booking into 2027, all with deposits. If you want the prices for the other dates, just call the team today, 0800 953 4700. And yeah, listen, anything Virgin Voyages, any questions you've got, we do all of their itineraries all the way around the world. If you've got any questions whatsoever, you know, how does their kind of how do drinks work with Virgin? They do it like a bar tab system. Again, talk to the team about that. 0800 953 4700. Amazing adventures. All
amazing. And if you're worried who to take, feel free to take me. I am desperate to get on board. Yeah. All those itineraries look fabulous, but yes, especially the Caribbean in winter.
Hang on a minute, you're in Miami every other month.
I'm not. I went like once last year, but I'd happily go back. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the trip to Miami as well. There's just so much there. Really, really spoilt for choice of some great upcoming holidays.
Yeah, they're lovely. And as we said before, all 4 of their ships pretty much identical. So if you love one, you're going to love them all as well. So give us a call right now on 0800 953 4700. And we have got to go and do another show now. We'll see you there.